I have brought you down by the river. This is a very beautiful spot that I've come to lots of times in my life, different reasons. I actually rescued a sheep once out of this river. A little sheep that was not having a great day. It was a nice experience. So I'm going to pull a rune and tarot card for you today, see where your energy is at this time in this beautiful space. Just listening to the water flow, listening to the birds singing, and let's see where your energy is today. So, what are we working with? We have Nordies, soul needs. So it's interesting I've come out today because I needed this. I needed to be in places that bring me peace, that make me feel hopeful. Nordies can have a very restricting energy to it. So if you've been indoors a lot lately, it might be a time for coming out, doing more things in line with you. If you've been doing a lot for other people lately, and that's not a selfish thing, that is just doing right for you. We have Rado, but this is in the reverse position. So this is about somebody who is moving, having a lot of movement. So again, I feel like there's not a lot of movement for you at this time, but you are starting to feel like you want movement now. You want to do more things, you want to go some places. You want to move in the direction of your own, the beat of your own drum. And what you're moving towards is harmony and peace and joy. This is you working towards something much bigger, something that brings you peace and that makes you feel happy. So get excited right now, because this is a time to get excited. I love when we are heading towards spring equinox. So the equinox is all about bringing that balance to the dark and the light. So when we get to that point of balance, we start to look a little bit more hopeful towards the future and towards things that are happening. I am getting people booking in now for their Ostara readings, so for your spring equinox reading. So if you would like to know what is coming up for you over the next few months following the equinox, then do get in touch for your personal reading. Let's have a look what we have here. 10 of Wands. Okay, so there's quite an energy to 10 of Wands that can be a little bit of a defense. This can be, when I say defense, I actually mean it's sort of like you're kind of weighed down by a lot of things that you are going through. So it's like a lot of burden. So perhaps this restriction that you're feeling and this not being able to move in the direction that you're going is because you're kind of burdened by a lot of other things that probably aren't all your stuff. This could be other people's things that you are carrying right now. And that could be that you are just genuinely a kind person that's helping other people. But this is kind of, if you look at the picture, it's all crossed across. Like it's really holding back this wand in the centre. Like it's like really pulling down on this person. And the question is how long can you continue like that for? How long are you going to allow yourself to continue like that for? Apologies for the sirens. The M5 is literally over there. So it's I can't get rid of the sounds, I'm afraid. Let's see what else we have coming in for you on here. Where's your energy right now? Okay, we have the King of Pentacles. So this is somebody who's feeling more secure. So with Wunyo in your future rune there, this is kind of showing that you are heading into a time of more stability, feeling of financial stability. So I do feel for some of you, if this is around your career or around what you do for work, this is something that's coming into you to help you to feel like you actually have a good solid foundation and a grounding. And maybe that is to do with the 10 of Wands. Perhaps you are working a lot lately, doing a lot of work on there. I've got the 6 of Cups in the reverse position. Now 6 of Cups is usually about where we're thinking about the past. It could be like reminiscing over childhood events and things like that. But in the reverse position, this can be about regrets and, looking back over the past, over things that perhaps you didn't feel you achieved. I do see somebody here that is flogging themselves right now, using work to flog themselves to avoid the pain of something from the past. What is that? We've got the 2 of Pentacles. So again, this is perfect for today as getting that balance, trying to juggle things, trying to find, where can I be more flexible? And that works perfectly with Rado. We want you to be more flexible in your options and in how you can move forward and what you can do. So I keep looking around because there were 2 geese here earlier, and I don't think they were that enamoured that I'd come here on their patch. So I'm just watching out. 2 of Wands. So you have an ambition. There's a drive for you that's leading you somewhere. Do you know what that is? Is it starting to come through your intuition as to like, I've got an idea here and I need to step out? But I feel like somebody wants to go places, wants to go and do something different to where you are right now and what you're doing right now. There's an energy though of like every time you try and do something new, there's a brick wall, there's something that kind of gets in the way and tries to stop you a little bit. What is all that about? I'm going to shuffle a little bit more of the energy here. So let's see, what is that 2? Oops. What is that 2 of Wands telling us on here? So what is the 2 of Wands doing here? Okay, so we've got the 5 of Wands on there. So there's been some conflicts going on for you. Maybe conflicts of interest with people around you that's kind of been blocking your direction, blocking your path as to which way to go and how to do it. And it's like holding your heart back, but also holding the heart back of somebody else as well. So I feel like it's like you're mirroring somebody else and you're both kind of feeling this perhaps regret or remorse even for the past. But there's these things in the way that are blocking you from actually being able to be around this person. And I do feel that there has been some unkind words or something being said about this particular situation. So it's almost like there are people around you that aren't happy with this. There's situations around you that are blocking you from actually being fully aware, and you feel, it's almost like you feel stabbed in the back by somebody or by maybe a group of people. Like they haven't had your best interests at heart and you've followed their advice. So what is your outcome on this? What is the outcome for you based around this? The Emperor. So this is taking back your power, taking back your control. You need to take it back because you've allowed other people to make decisions for you. You've allowed other people to decide what's good for you and what isn't. You've played the game. It's not playing anymore. It's time for you to take that back. Okay, this is the ultimate divine masculine energy of that action, and it will lead to a spiritual promotion in a sense. It will take you to places. And we have the World on the bottom, so that will bring you this completion, joy, fulfillment, which is what Wyrd is also speaking. So try and ignore the counsel that you've had. I know that sounds awful, but you haven't had true counsel. You've been talking to people that have had their best interests at heart and not yours. When you start to step away from that, yes, there's going to be conflict, but it's ultimately going to lead you to your harmony, your joy, and completion of this cycle. So I will leave your reading there. Like I say, please do get in touch if you'd like a personalised reading, and please do like and subscribe to my channel, and I hope you enjoyed this beautiful space where I am right now, and have a wonderful day. Blessed be.